tell you this. You've got some great abs, but you're ugly. Sorry.
Bob. Bob. Bob.
Oh.
Bob.
How you doing? I'm Crew Juice.
And I'm Kevin.
We are here with Blue Collar MMA, and we're going to be going over the teep tonight, often called the jab of the kicking world. The first thing you're going to keep in mind is you have to throw it from a proper Thai stance. Okay? So keeping my proper Thai stance right here, hips pushed forward, weight in the balls of my feet. So that way, I always have forward momentum. From here, I lift up with a slight crook in my leg. You cannot lift up with your leg already flat. A lot of guys try it, but if you're already extended and you're trying to push with your hips, it's just not going to work. So, first off, make sure that you're a little bit crooked when it comes up. The second thing is to make sure you are on the balls of your feet. Because if I'm flat-footed when I deliver the tee, I'm going to push myself back. A lot less force, which is better for him, not for me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that as I tee, my heels are up. Proper Thai stance. My leg is a slight crook. As soon as it comes up, I'm going to push up and out with my hips. This is a great kick. It can be delivered with the rear foot as well as the front. Okay? The front is normally used more for defense, the rear more for offense. But use whatever is appropriate at that time. Okay, so if I bring it up on the front, I can either bring it straight up and out. I can go into what's called a switch. If the guy is a little bit further from me, I can go into what's called a long lean. When I do that, I'm going to bring my body back and push myself all the way out into it. It doesn't matter if my hand is up at that point because he's so far out, he's not going to hit me. Okay? Same thing on the rear, standard teep, or long lean. I get more distance that way. That is the teep, my friend. Just a couple more. Thank you, Kevin. That's Blue Collar MMA TV, and that is the teep. I'm Crew Juice.
And I'm Dan Farmer.
And we're here with Blue Collar MMA TV. Tonight we're making lettuce wasabi tuna wraps. The ingredients are fairly simple. We have tuna fish,
Diced tomatoes with green chilies.
wasabi,
Feta cheese.
and lettuce wraps. Because you can't make lettuce wraps without lettuce.
It's a good point there, Juice.
Thank you, sir. Now let us continue. We're going to take our ingredients and mix them up. First, tomatoes with diced cherries.
We have about a 5-ounce can of chunk-like tuna in water and 10 ounces of diced tomatoes, and of course, like I said, with the green chilies in it. We're going to take about a quarter of that can and we're going to put it into the full can of tuna. So like so. Perfect.
Awesome, Dan. We're also going to add the feta. You're going to add to your liking.
And I do like it.
I do as well. I usually have about a quarter of a container because I try to spread it as far as I can, and I really enjoy the flavor of feta. So we're going to sprinkle that in right
It's
there.
quite the flavor there.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful thing. The last thing we're going to add is wasabi.
Cannot forget wasabi.
I will tell you, be very careful. If you have ever had sushi before, this is very, very hot stuff. You can definitely clear your nostrils on this. So you're going to add to your liking, not making it too hot, but enjoyable.
Good squirt there, Juice.
Like so.
We're going to take this, we're going to put the lid back on our can.
Alright, I'm going to grab some more.
We're going to shake it up. You can do it this home, you can do it if you'd like. Just stir it up with a spoon, with a spatula, whatever you'd like to do. As you see, Juice is getting the lettuce nice and prepped and ready. You just want to make sure everything's just evenly. You don't want a big chunk of wasabi. Again, like you said, it would clear your nostrils off pretty much. So, see, it's about ready now. Juice got the wraps ready?
Yes, I do, sir.
Alright, so, like so. We're going to sprinkle this right in here, evenly throughout the whole lettuce wrap. Perfect.
And it is quite a tasty meal.
And that's how you make a lettuce wrap.
For this recipe and more, don't forget to go to bluecollarmma.com where you can find more tasty recipes like this.
As well as the nutrition facts.
Oh, there's one.
We'll see you next week.
I'm Crew Juice.
And I'm Kevin.
And we are here for Blue Collar MMA. We're going to be doing a century workout tonight. That is 25 reps for each exercise, 4 times. 100 century. You can always feel free to add as you become more accomplished with your exercises. The 3 we are doing tonight are push-up knees, horizontal running knees, and 8-count bodybuilders. So, let's illustrate the first one. He's going to come down in the push-up position. He's going to come down, and as he pushes up, he's going to bring one of his knees all the way as high as he can to his shoulder. Then he pops that back. As he goes back down, he comes back up with the opposite knee. Alright? The second one, he's going to come back up in a push-up position. And you're going to count every other knee in a running motion. So he's going to bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. because you're only going to count one knee. The last one, 8-count bodybuilders. This one's fun. Kevin's going to come down, once again in push-up position. Pop his legs straight back. Pop out to either side. Pop them back in. Down to a push-up position. Come up. Pop in. And stay. For a total of 8. So count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-count bodybuilder. I'm going to do 3 reps of each one while he commentates.
Nice. And again, the most important thing to keep in mind is your breathing. The next thing you want to strive for is that no matter how fast you're working, you want to keep the motion as clean as you can.
I'm Crew Juice.
I'm Kevin.
And we're Blue Collar MMA.